So I've literally been messing with this camera for probably like the past 30 minutes. So I decided we're just gonna leave it like this because I have no idea what to do with that guy, and if I don't start now, I'm just going to be sitting here and then my light's gonna die, and then the camera's gonna die, and we're just never gonna get to it. So I'm really excited. I meant to do this video like days and days ago, but I have kids. They're sitting here right now on the tablet with their headphones on, so if you hear any little like animal noises, that's my children. So we're gonna make it work. I'm so excited. I picked up this palette at Sephora. And this is the Patrick Starrr Visionary palette. So I don't watch Patrick Starrr all that much, not because I don't like him or anything like that. I used to watch him a lot. I don't know what happened. I think I probably made like a new YouTube account. I never subscribed to him again. I don't know, but I do know he's bomb perfection when it comes to makeup. He came out with like a collection with MAC a couple years ago, which was beautiful. I didn't get anything from that collection, but just based on the videos that I saw. So this is his brand. It is available only on Sephora. I don't think he has his own website. I think it's like strictly through Sephora, but it's really different. I like it. I do like that he had like a different vision, which I can appreciate for sure. It's not your typical like nude KKW style, although that's my favorite. He also came out with like a mist that's actually a makeup remover, but you spray it directly on your face. And with makeup wipes, I know he came out with like eyeliners and some like liquid eyeshadows. I didn't pick any of that stuff up. This was what I was most intrigued. This palette retails for $42. I did have like a little pop-up that asked me if I wanted to make a new Beauty Insider account, and it gave me a 10% discount. I already had one, but I made a new one to get a 10% discount. Don't hate me for it. And this is what it looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. It does have this really pretty like rose gold packaging, and the brand is called One Size, which I actually really like. And then it has like this odd shape, but the reason being is that you can pop it. Whoops. So if you have long nails, you can easily pop it open. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like. I haven't even swatched this yet. I don't really know what kind of look I'm gonna be doing today, but I do know that this blue has got to get on my eyeballs. Well, I guess my eyelids is blue color. Wow. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I do already have foundation on, got my eyebrows on. I did prime my eyes with Tarte's Shape Tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in a little bit more so you can see how it goes on, you know. It's kind of important in how it looks. I do want to do like a smoky eye. Oh my gosh, look at me, so original. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I don't, but it's fine. But we're gonna just start anyways. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in with a regular blending brush, and I'm going to take the color Hope of My Game. That's clever. And I'm gonna put that in my transition, and I'm gonna also kind of blend it into the outer corner and the inner corner. That actually applied really nice. It almost blended itself, but not to where it's like just dusting off. Like I said, I'm just gonna blend that all over. Just gonna add a little bit more, see how it builds up. I really like that color. So I have these like scars. Can't really see. They're just like little dots, little scars on my eye. But this shadow's not really accentuating it. So that's good because I don't like that. Doesn't have too much kickback. The lighting is like really weird right here. This side looks weird, but it's just too bright out here. But it doesn't look like that. Like they're even. It just doesn't look even here. So I know I've only used one color, but I'm like pretty impressed with that. That actually applied really nice, blended really nice. So the next color that I'm going to go into is the blue color, which is Blue Mondew, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna buff that into the outer third and the inner third for now. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I don't hate it. It's not as pigmented as I would have thought, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to a rich color like this. If I can build it up and still blend it out, then that will be the true test. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pat it in to build up that color as intense as I want and kind of blend it out. Hopefully it doesn't get like muddy. You know what? We're throwing the whole halo eye away. I don't want to do that. But I'm going to keep patting it in. It's really pretty. And I'm just using a Jeffree Star. It's like a tapered blending brush kind of. It's a little bit stiff. And then I'm just going to kind of pull it in. I'm just going to kind of blend the outside edges. Sometimes shadows can start to get like muddy when it's dark colors like this. But I don't see that happening. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of that blue color and just kind of intensify it on the outside edge. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So I do like this color, but I do have to say that it's definitely coming out more navy than like royal. Like if you look at the color compared to like the eyes, it definitely looks a lot darker. I do wish that it was a little bit brighter like it is in the pan. It does have small little like shimmers in it, but I don't feel like you can really see them. I do have a little bit of like fallout right here, so that sucks. Hopefully I can fix it. So this probably looks like a dirty mess right now, but it's fine. We're gonna get past it. I just realized forgot to put these clips in my hair. I'm sure if I were to have put like a white base instead of concealer as my primer, that this blue would pop way more. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this Rebel gray color right here, which honestly when I swatched it, it looks more like a periwinkle, but it's a really pretty color. And I'm going to take that with my MAC 242. Don't mind like all these swatches. That's the color right there. Just wanted to make sure I was going to like it. And I'm going to go ahead and, as usual, I always spray my shimmers with like a setting spray. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit. I'm just going to apply this on pretty much the rest of the lid. Kind of making a straight line, but not like a cut crease straight line. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that color. And using that same brush, I'm just going to kind of sweep it over that blue color just to kind of blend it out. I'm going to blend it out again with that same brush that I used to apply the blue color, but this is just like ever so slightly. And I did bring that like pretty decently over. Sometimes when you wet your shimmers, the purpose of wetting your shimmers is just to kind of intensify it. But sometimes I feel like when you wet your shimmers a little bit too much, they get like flaky. It's almost like they get pressed too much together and it looks clumpy. But I do not see this eyeshadow doing that at all. It's super creamy. It's so soft. But you spray some setting spray, and it's not to say like it's not intense without it. I just always do that. It doesn't matter if it's like the best eyeshadows in the face of the planet, but I just like for it to be like a little bit extra shiny. Alright, so now taking that same Jeffree Star brush, I just blend those colors together. Just slightly. I'm not picking up any more product or anything. I also like to hold my brushes more towards the end because you're going to have a lighter application, whereas if you hold it closer, the harsher that your eyeshadow is going to apply. I feel like it's like so bright from over here. So that's how that looks. I really like that. Oh wait, there's more. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Wayne Gloss number 19 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean it with my color switch, which I mentioned in my last video, which was my like favorite brushes slash my essential brushes, which I will link in the description box below. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the black color, which is called Turban Legend. I don't normally use black. Black is a very intimidating color. With dark colors, light black, you want to just kind of start with a little bit and build it up so that you don't make a mess like I just might right now. I'm going to put that in the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and start with packing it in. I don't want it to just turn into black. I still want it to look blue. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the outer corner. This black is actually not too intense, not too like difficult. Wow, that blends so nice. Like, these eyeshadows are so nice. Granted, I've only used 4, but I really like that. Take that same blending brush from the beginning. Again, just kind of blend the edges out. It's all in the blending. It really is. It's all in the blending. Do the same thing on the other side. So I do like that black. It's really, really soft. It's super easy to blend, and it's not too intense, but you can still build it up. I'm going to go back in with that Jeffree Star brush and that blue color, just because when you start blending, you can lose some of that intensity. So I'm just going to add a little bit just where the black kind of meets that like light blue gray color. Alright, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this Japanese 232. It's just like a very small, I want to call it a pencil brush, but it's a little bit thicker and it's a little bit fluffier. And I'm going to go in with the blue color. So to avoid fallout, I would just recommend maybe like pouncing on some translucent powder, like a nice thick, like if you're gonna bake, like a nice thick layer of translucent powder, because then when you're done you can just sweep it away. I didn't do that because I forgot. And then I'm gonna go in with this very small blending brush, which is also dirty, which, done. And I'm gonna go in with that black color. I'm going to go in with that same MAC flat shader brush and that periwinkle color, spray a little bit of setting spray, and then put it on the inner little tear duct area. Just a little bit. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with this Manila Sands color. It's just like a matte, like ivory color. It's not quite white. And I'm going to put that on the brow bone. Can't really see too much of a difference. I do wish there was like a shimmer in this tone for like the highlight and the inner corner, but sorry. And then I'm going to leave the inner corner blank, which I'm going to go ahead and add on with my highlight. So that's the eyeshadow. Do you guys think the lighting sucks? I really, really enjoy this palette. Super easy to blend, pretty pigmented. I do wish that blue was more intense. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add liner. You probably can't really even tell. Or wait, yeah, you can a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that black and smudge it out. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. So I'm going to put eyeliner on my lower waterline and my upper waterline. It looks very cringeworthy. Alright, I got these eyelashes at Walmart clearance, $2. Holla holla. What I'm really excited about is the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. So this is supposed to be like an eyeliner, but a lash glue all in one. What kind of magic is this? I don't know, but if it works, we could be onto something. Let's see. It says black lash glue and eyeliner in one. Lash glue liner. It is a matte finish, foolproof, perfect, because I am a fool, and easy touch up. So easy touch up. What does that mean? Does that mean they're gonna fall off and I'm gonna need to easily touch it up? How to use. We're gonna read the instructions because I'm an instructions kind of person. Apply to clean, dry eyelids free of moisture or makeup. We're gonna use it anyways because who follows the rules? So my kids have been pretty amazing this whole time.
Scary.
I'm scary? I look scary? The support. Okay, so that wasn't horrible. It was weird, but it wasn't horrible. Now let's see if I can do the other eye. All right, so I do like the lashes. That was actually pretty easy. I didn't really see, I mean, I've never tried it before, but I don't really see why there'd be an issue with applying this eyeliner over like other eyeliners or other eyeshadows. I probably wouldn't use this like to do a wing and then go in because it is kind of sticky. It's kind of weird. Like, this is what the applicator looks like, but I don't hate it. I'll probably have to kind of get used to it, but it was really easy because you just do the line and pop it on. You don't have to wait for like the lash glue to get tacky or anything like that. So that's a plus in my book. that I haven't written. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara, and I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. So I went ahead and added mascara, bronzer, blush, highlight, all that good stuff. I will list what I used in the description box below, but this is the finished look. Really pretty for like a night out, maybe like a date night, club night. For me, I'm probably going to Walmart today. That's about it. I really did enjoy this palette. I think the color selection is perfect. You have a little bit of color, but a nice neutral palette for like everyday use. So it's a palette that you know that you're gonna actually get your money's worth if you're not necessarily the kind of person that likes to wear color all the time. That's pretty much it though, guys. I really do think that this palette is worth it. It is a beautiful palette. It blended super easily. The colors were very pigmented. I really did enjoy using that palette today. So if you're on the fence about it, I would definitely say go for it. I don't believe that it is limited edition, thankfully. And especially if you can make a new Beauty Insider account and get that 10% off, then I would say go for it. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, engage with me. Let's be friends. Also, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting more like mini tutorials and looks there. So I will insert my handle here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.